it's going to be different for you because of just
Why is he taking us here?
like the problem is every time Vee told you that she wasn't leaving the gang, you believed her.
Yeah, and that's what I told her. I told her you kept reassuring me all of this and that, and then you just.
So that's the problem, right? And every single time it was said, like to me, it was a bit like, oh no, here we go. Because I'll be honest, like nothing's ever for certain in Los Santos. It's very hard to make promises like that. Like if you're really unsure of, being able to keep them. Like me, when I said I'd never leave this gang, I meant it. Like I won't. Like while this gang still exists, I will always be here. Like, and there's been multiple people that have been trying to poach me, trying to do this, that, and the rest, right?
Yeah, me too.
But I don't know. I don't feel like that's something I'm interested in unless this is dead and buried. But I feel like there's people here that still, still want it to exist.
I agree. So what do you suggest we do?
I mean,
and have you talked to Eugene and Clay? What do they want to do?
I mean, Clay's up for kind of carrying on. Eugene's just Eugene. Like Eugene will do it. Like, like Eugene's Eugene, right? He's just gonna still be Eugene. It doesn't really matter to him that I'll be honest, to put it bluntly, right? Like, I love Vee to pieces, and she'll always be very close to us all. But the fact that she's finally made the decision to leave the gang is probably a blessing in disguise, because she's been in limbo for over fucking 6 months, and I was just waiting for the day it would happen.
Not wrong. I think I heard that a bunch of you were kind of just telling her, that good for her, blah blah blah. I was kind of giving her a little bit of a, I don't know what you call like throwback.
I definitely didn't say good for her. But I just said, I'm glad you finally come to, the conclusion of what you wanted to do, and fair enough.
Well,
that's what you want
I was kind of just standing up for us, and I was giving her a little pushback and stuff, like. Because first of all, she showed up to the meeting wearing a Hydra mask, and to me that was really disrespectful.
Oh yeah, I mean, she did that to me, and I'll be honest.
First of all, I don't like that you pulled up onto this meeting with the mask on, and she apologized instantly, which is good, and she put it off.
It was funny.
What?
It is really funny. It's not really funny, but she turned up to the meeting with me with it on, and I didn't say anything, and I said to myself, no, I'm not gonna say anything, because when she turns up to the meeting with Nunu with that on, it's gonna fucking kick off.
Oh, you did? You called it? Bro, that was the first thing after she said her whole thing, I was like, first of all, you showing up with that mask is so fucking disrespectful. Like, and she was like, oh, sorry. And she instantly took it off. I was like, no, it's whatever,
admittedly, like.
But then she also said something like, she said like, that she got to experience, like, she got to do a lot of things that she probably couldn't have done with us. Which to me was also like a little bit of an insult, because it was kind of like, oh, we're not going to progress at all. Like, she wouldn't be able to progress with us at all. So I also call her on that, even though, yeah, we weren't getting anywhere, always, but at least we were trying,
No, it's always hard to be polite in those circumstances. Right? There's no doubt in saying that Hydra are a really capable, strong group, And she was new to the city, and she joined this group, and she made some friends. Obviously we weren't progressing at the rate she wanted to progress, which is whatever, and understandably, like, that wasn't something that Civ Gang could provide. I
think to us, you and me, like we've been there, done that, like 100%. All the progressing things. So like to us, it's more of like a fun group thing that we explore together.
And that's the reason it didn't hit me as hard, because I kind of thought, well, number one, I expected it. Like, the day that she was married, like,
yeah, true.
I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. I wish the video footage in the house still existed of me saying that as soon as I heard about that news. I really wish, because it was just always coming, and let's be honest, right? We're all guilty of this. None of us really.
I know, and I also said that it's partly also my fault, because
But
you know.
none of us tried to stop it, right? And I suppose at the end of the day, I mean, would it have changed anything if she said to you, "I'm thinking about leaving because people aren't around"? Would that have changed anything?
Say that again.
If she said to you, "Nunu, guys, I'm thinking about leaving because people aren't around," would that have changed anything?
It would definitely have been better because it seems to me like she's been planning it for a while. But to be fair,
Yeah,
I haven't been around for her to tell me that.
Would that have changed? Like, you know, if that was an opportunity that she had to say that to us, would it have changed anything? That's what I'm trying to. I personally don't think it would have done. You know, I feel like I'd never say it's a good thing she's left, but I feel like she can go on and pursue what she wants to pursue with Hydra. They're probably the best gang for, you know, if she wants to be at that pinnacle of gang life and achieve the best of the best, you know, they're a great place to be. You know, like you say, if you're like me and you've been there, done it, and you're just looking to, you know,
Do things
spend
on
some time
like
with
hard
good
mode,
people and
you know,
just
like yeah.
like, you know, and
But like I'm okay with it. Like I don't disrespect her. Like no, I don't think her decision was wrong. Like I said, I understand her. Like I know I haven't been around and stuff, but what bothered me was the signs prior to it. You know.
yeah.
Also,
And where's your head at?
the fact that she always said like, "No, I'm never leaving," blah blah blah. You know,
No, I know,
that's
yeah,
what bothered me.
I knew that. I said to her when she had the conversation with me, I said, "You've got the hardest talk is still to come."
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, she definitely did.
Like,
She definitely did.
and don't be wrong, like, you know, obviously there's the Raia situation as well, right? Which I told Eugene about, and he's pretty much nearly told the entire city.
He has.
Yep.
You know what Jason once said?
What?
You were there. You remember at the car?
Yeah, it said it to us too. Yeah, I remember.
Yep, the car dealership. He said, "Don't trust Raia."
See, the issue is, right, once again, you know, I'm no, it's very, we're put in a really shit situation because of how much we like them as people.
Yes.
You know, like
Yeah.
any other group, this wouldn't fly and they'd be fucking killed and, you know, whatever. Like, I mean, who knows? There still might be, but that's beyond the point.
You know, she said nothing will change and stuff. Nothing will
Who
change.
said that?
V, she kept saying it. No, don't worry. Like nothing will change. And I'm like,
stuff changed. What? Nothing will change from what it is like now.
Listen, I know. She said it. It's because to me, I was like, I asked her this question. I know things are gonna change because your priorities are gonna be different, and they were both of them were quiet, and I was like, yeah, that says more than enough. Like they're not gonna prioritize me at all anymore, which I understand. It fucking sucks. But
I'll be honest.
Them being quiet.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. We haven't been a priority for a very long time.
Yeah.
And she's not in the wrong for that, but it's just the truth. Things have already changed.
No.
Nothing will change from like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's gonna change? Like, you're
when
gonna
you
see
truly love
twice a
someone,
month?
right? You
just,
your ignorance just.
Oh, 100%. And that's why I even said this to Soul. I said, you did not see this coming. You had no idea because you believed everything she said.
Yeah, I'm too gullible.
I'll be honest, I don't think she intended to hurt you. I don't think she ever intended to go back on her word. I just don't think she understands the way the city is.
She believed that. Oh, whenever she said it, she always believed that was what she meant, or what she believed. She said whenever she said that, she actually believed it. But then, yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
At the end of the day, right? We know where each other stands and stuff anyway, so at least now we know, and we can, I guess, rebuild if that's what you want.
I mean, where's your head at?
Things need to change, that's for sure.
Yep.
One thing I know that needs to be changed is the whole, we definitely need someone to lead us.
Yep.
And now some more structure to the whole thing.
I'll be honest, we're gonna have to we're gonna need to recruit people.
Leonardo, thank you so much for the gifted.
And I'm not saying like let's go out and bring like 20 people in just to replace people, right? But I feel like the way we should do recruitment should also be different. I feel like we should like hang around should mean you hang around, right? Because at the moment we ask somebody to hang around and within one day they're pretty much in the gang.
Yeah.
You know?
I think
because if we're open to have people hanging around and then like if they don't fit telling them to leave, then we're gonna get a lot more people. You know, we're gonna see a lot more people, right?
Bring in J Hobbs. Wait, what?
Like we could have 3, 4, 5 people around at the same time, and,
And that would be even better because then they can hang around too, right?
Yeah. And then when it comes to actually deciding if people are coming in, I think we should ask everybody that's in the gang. You know, yes. If it's yes, okay, why? If it's no, okay, why? You know, and then it's done on that basis.
You know, also, I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know how I'm gonna react after all of this. By the way, nothing with the gang. Just me personally, as a person. You know me. I'm a little unstable. So don't worry about me, but don't try to look too much into what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just do what you need to do.
Alright. Bet. And if I come asking for help, just don't ask any questions. Just help me out.
At this point, what do we have to lose?
Thank you. That's literally all I needed to hear. That's literally all I needed to hear. Thank you.
Hey, I mean, I said I was here, right?
Yeah.
Like, and I wouldn't say I was here if I was going to leave.
Oh, and you know what? I believe you.
Yep.
Thank you.
I'll be honest. Somebody said to me, "It's like, why haven't you left?" And you know, and they were like, "Well, you know, if you have the opportunity to leave, would you leave?" And I was thinking to myself, like, if the opportunity arose to leave, like it's been now. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah.
If I was ever gonna leave, like it's been the worst
yeah.
that it's ever gonna get.
And because of that, also, I'm not gonna lie, you just got like 10 extra fucking respect points right there for loyalty. Because that kind of loyalty is hard to get in this city nowadays. Keep it real.
Yeah, but that was the thing all along, though, right? The reason I didn't join the manor when I first came back, because I was never going to leave.
Yeah.
And then it's even different here, right? Because I feel like, you know, there's people in the group that don't necessarily have all the opportunities and know all the people that we know, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I turned around and go, you know what, fuck this group, you know, like it's dead, 2 people have left. You know, I can go on and be fucking living the dream, you know, in a massive, super strong gang, and then shooting everybody down at cargo ships every day, and woo, you know. But then what happens to the people that have actually, you know, committed to this group that have just been left? Like, you know, what does Cookie do? What does Rye do? And what does Sol do?
Yeah.
I mean,
who's gonna be our leader?
Opportunities like that. I'm not sure.
We steal your property.
People maybe people make the decision, and I'll be honest, I don't think the you know we don't need a leader is going to fly anymore. That's me being completely honest.
I agree.
And it doesn't mean they're the leader, they get to tell everyone what to do and fuck it like that.
Exactly.
That's not the idea,
that's not
right?
how
But
we work,
if we need decisions
My
made,
God, thanks for 10 months, dude.
you know, then there needs to be a voice that people are willing to follow.
Yeah.
That's the person calling me that I stole this bike off.
Who is it?
Ileana.
Oh shit. I probably think you crashed it or some shit.
Thought she might be good in the gang until she worked at the Hydra coffee stall, and now I will not go anywhere near her.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
There's a lot to think about.
Oh no, there is. I
There's
mean,
a lot to think about.
I'll be honest. It would be a lie. It would be a lie if I said that I wasn't. How do you say this? Even
Hip hop.
more like determined now than. Like I feel like it's the start again.
Oh my god. Hello?
But I mean, this could be great. You know, obviously, if everybody's willing to get on board, and you know, and this doesn't even need everybody in Los Santos 24 hours a day, every single day. That's not what it needs. It just needs a group of people that understand that, and you know, are willing to commit to, you know, putting everything in when they're here. On a serious note, I don't think Raia understands what she's doing.
What do you mean? In what sense?
Like she gave V the key to the farm, the 2 farms, which V gave me because V gave me her keys. She still has a key to the Mirror Park house. Still has ownership of the Southside house, and it would be a lie if I said she doesn't seem a bit reluctant on giving the house up.
Wait, she doesn't want to give the house up?
I mean, it doesn't feel like it, you know. I mean, I don't think she's been outright asked, but it was definitely hinted at, and nothing was, you know, like it's just not gonna happen. We need the house. She won't be allowed to be a cop owning a known gang house.
But there's no way she gets to keep it.
No, I know. Yeah.
What's up,
Yo?
family?
1 sec.
Oh my god, I'm a cone!
Bro. Imagine she moves in there with her boyfriend.
No. No.
This is great.
You think Sol and I should move into this cone?
No.
Mandem blog meeting right now.
If, Hey, Eugene, long time no see.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good evening.
Good morning.
Hello?
Where's my gun? There it is. I always like to hold the gun.
Denzel,
Yes?
say something?
So,
He's not.
Raya
What's going on
wants
here?
to keep the Southside gang.
I
You
don't know
think?
if she wants. No, I'm not. I don't know. I just feel
What's the
like.
what?
I just feel like. I don't feel like she wants to keep it. I'm just saying, but we need to definitely push that. You know, conversation of getting the house. You know, in somebody that's still in the gang.
Yeah, I mean, we just go up to her and say, transfer the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
believe
then we
I already
shoot
did
her
that.
in the head.
You want to
And
shoot Raya?
Of course, she's becoming a cop. Of course I do. She knows so much. Flippy called me earlier and was like,
Oh my
concerned
God.
because he was in their house 3 days ago. He was in their house 3 days ago.
Oh
He
my
wa- he
god,
wants to
that's
kill her.
true. She
No,
can
he
she can
didn't
give
say
all
he
that
wants to kill her.
information.
Of course she can. Yes, she's going to become a cop. She
Wait, it
is
does
leaving
remind me of
this life
Matrix.
to become a cop. That is her future. Are you okay there, Denzel?
I never thought of it like that. That's so true.
He was in Flippy's house 3 days ago, he said.
Holy fuck.
You really? Yeah.
She knows too much. I don't know.
Okay, this for meeting purposes, this cone is Jason.
Oh, hello,
Dude,
Jason.
too-
You put on
too-
some weight,
too-
Jason. What happened?
Too early.
What do you mean? It was too early. Jason's not left.
Dead.
I mean, what the fuck?
When did Jason get so short?
True. True.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's being soft with it, but I'm like, this is unacceptable. It's not a.
No,
let's
I'm
just
not
let
being
her do
soft
her.
about
It's-
it.
This is ridiculous. This is insane. This is one of the biggest moves you can make. She didn't just leave. She's joining the cops. She's joining the fucking PD. Oh, was that? Oh,
Oh wow. Look at this.
Why, when did
Hey
you,
guys.
when did you change your hair?
Oh, it grew out. It's been growing out, but today.
When did you
Where
like?
did- where did
I thought that was
Clay
Ryan
go?
then. Jesus.
Hip hop.
I thought it was Raya
It does
for a
look
minute.
like Raya.
I
Jesus
just
Christ.
got out of an hour chase.
Yeah, that was long for a
Chat, look at
grocery
this.
store.
All
Yeah,
of
that's
Civ gang
really
is
long.
here.
And getting these cards is gonna be hard then.
Did we get a card?
Hello.
No.
Gotta check for 16k.
There you go,
Whoa.
Guys, look, it's
Up good.
it's all of Civ. All of Civ.
Apart from
my
V who
God.
left, but
Hold
and
on.
Rye who left.
Hold on.
And told.
I mean, let's be real. Like Alex and Tolan, like they're never around. So
What
Alex
the
is
hell?
around. Alex is around, but he's not hanging out with us, and we're not around. I haven't seen him around in ages. I haven't been around either in ages. So I don't know. Has he been around, guys? Alex?
Yeah. Apparently.
Oh, oh, okay.
I saw him the other day at apartments.
I think.
Yeah, but like, I feel like Alex has
been a long day.
gone
I don't know
for-
how everybody feels, but I feel like if you know, this is if this is still going to be a thing that we're all kind of you know, willing to put some effort into, we need to have you know, while people are leaving, if anybody else kind of isn't committed and feels like they you know, they want to pursue a different path, I feel like they should just be free to do it.
Now's the time.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you say free to, everyone's free to do it. Like, we clearly don't care about people doing it anyway, so they can just do it whenever.
Well, no, I mean, not if I mean I don't really know, but I feel like now is the you know, a good opportunity to use everybody else use their leaving as an excuse, you know.
Eugene, can I have a sidebar with you real quick?
Oh, okay, on the side of the bar. There's no bar here. We're not.
Over here.
There's no bar here. We're not in a club.
Eugene, I think okay, we haven't had a chat yet, right? But because you're saying everyone is fine with them leaving, I'm not okay with them leaving. Okay, I'm not telling anybody this but you. Okay, and I
Oh.
need you to be real with me. Okay, and
I
for
don't
one
care
time,
that much about V because I saw it coming a million years away. I still didn't think she'd do it, but she did it.
you know how many
but
times she probably were
Raia-
there. She promised me she would never leave ever.
I know, I've heard it too.
Yeah,
I know what happened because we, you know, she's
Yeah, I
always with them
know.
every day.
I know.
But Raya becoming a cop. And half the gang are like, oh, well, Cookie and Soul in particular, like, no, we'll let her do what she wants to do if she's changing her life around. No! She's becoming a cop. That's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah, but actually, I don't really understand what her reasoning for it. I mean, her reasoning to me was that she's always wanted to like be a civilian, you know, and stuff. And she's just been flipping burgers and stuff like that. But then all of a sudden, she was, you know, in a gang doing all this, that. But it's just
Yeah,
I don't know,
understand
man.
that if
It's
she wants
just-
to just leave, but she didn't. To become a cop is complete. That's just madness.
You know what I think is to blame? Cassidy.
Denzel's to blame. I agree. Oh, I already threatened Cassidy. I already
Have you,
said I was
yeah,
gonna
have you, I'm gonna say, have you two finished talking about killing Raya and
What?
yet?
I'm not killing nobody. What are you talking about? Let's go back to the. Let's go. Because I don't want everyone to know, because that can compromise the whole idea of being a new identity and
having
stuff.
side-
And I don't want that shit to be compromised, bro. I'm literally gonna go all in and like get a new identity and shit.
You guys stand still.
And Eugene is like crazy. He can help with this.
So
Anyone has anything to say?
yeah, where's it? Like, let's Raj, start with you. Where's your head at with everything that's happened, and like with on the people that have left?
I mean, of course, it's sad to see people leave. I don't know. I still like Vee and Raia. And yeah, I've always said that I'm down for the gang. And yeah, that's where I stand basically.
So you
What about
still
you,
stand
Sal?
with the gang?
If there is a gang, I mean, you guys tell me.
Why would there not be a gang?
Well, I don't know what's happening.
Okay, well, just because
Just because two
Seven people here, right
decided,
here.
just because two people decided to put themselves above everybody that stood in this circle and leave, doesn't mean there'll never be a gang. I'll be honest. Over the past few days, I've heard a lot of shit coming out of people's mouths.
Mm.
I'm really
like 2 months.
unsure, like why any of what has happened would really contribute towards the, you know, the downfall of this gang. When you know,
Also true, Bushy.
as much as we like the people, one of them hasn't been around or done anything with us in over 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just unsure about how that affects anything to do with Civ Gang. Yeah, it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be upsetting. People are gonna feel some kind of way, have their personal feelings towards it. But as a gang, I will be honest, it doesn't change a thing.
I second
Agreed.
that.
I have something
Agree.
to say. I've been saying it for a long
Can you speak up?
time. Yes. We need a leader.
I 100% agree.
I agree.
And I'm not saying it needs to be the type of leader where if the person says jump, you need to jump, but like we need a leader. Because like, I mean, I love everyone's opinions, but sometimes everyone's opinion does not matter. I'm sorry.
I also think communication has been an issue in the past, and it'll be nice to have meetings here and there.
I mean, my input on the whole thing, I think this is a perfect time to kind of,
Let's go and never cry.
I know we're on about rebuilding and stuff, but I feel like we just need to mix a lot of shit up. We're starting, I feel like that Mirror Park house is going to do nothing but just remind us of, you know, the shit that's happened. So I'm actively working on kind of getting us maybe a new place, you know, to call home.
I like that.
I like that too.
Like a new house?
Yeah.
New start.
I know a place
down.
in the south side.
I like this area. It's not so busy.
This area.
There's no houses.
Yeah,
though.
There is
I'll be
actually
honest,
close
house here.
here.
You know, as much as I loved my past, I'm not fucking living in here again.
Not in here, but like in the area. Not in here.
There's just no
Um,
houses for sale here, or even available. to be
Isn't there
bought here.
So did the
Mansions?
mansions, right?
Yeah. Obviously, you know, with us losing people, it opens the door, you know, for maybe some fresh faces. And I also know quite a few people struggle to make money.
Things never cry.
Not that anybody really wants to, you know, go out there and grind all day, but that won't necessarily be the case. But if you do need a bit of money for upkeep, car upgrades, I'm in talks with a few gangs that currently hold #1 turf spots for us to maybe get on their hideout app and, you know, kind of share that area with them in terms of like #1 turf holders.
Hmm.
And that would just mean that if we're having meetings, maybe we can schedule meetings and we can stand down there for, you know, 30 minutes pushing weed while we're having the meeting, right? And then
Yep.
we'll all be 50k better off.
True.
50K
Okay,
in
I
30
just want
minutes?
to.
Yeah,
I just want to say
it's-
something else. Also, could we get back to the leader part? Because no one really said anything, and I think it's pretty obvious who it should be.
I don't think a leader does anything. I don't think it would establish anything in this group.
I think it would.
Like what? Like what would it change?
Just the person who makes the decisions. Like,
There's not really many decisions to make right now, other than just
maybe not right now, but they will be.
exist.
Well, so if anything comes up, why not have a leader ready for that?
Or even joint leader, like someone with someone else, or like I don't know.
Mm.
I think it would definitely be good, in the sense for like future things, like So said, like future events and stuff, but also for future members, having them have like someone who they know is like, hey, you know, their leader and stuff, can help them out. I think it's definitely better for the newer people if that's what we want, as like a mentor.
What are you doing?
I don't think what Soul's saying is people need to be led. You know, there's plenty of self-sufficient people in this group which have, you know, a massive amounts of knowledge which is going to surpass anybody that, you know, that can tell them anything.
No, like
I think she's just getting at, like, yeah, no, I'm agreeing with what you're saying as well. I think, you know, the people that do come through Civ Gang are people that aren't necessarily, you know, been exposed to much of the crim life, right? And, you know, they need, you know, maybe just little things from time to time to keep them going. And, you know, this gang has lacked massive amounts of momentum with, you know, some people being here all the time and other people just wandering around the city lost. And I'll be honest, I don't see anything changing if there's not, you know, at least a bit of unity from everybody. And, you know, maybe something like, you know, somebody that's going to push that.
I agree.
yeah, like roles.
The question is, Denzel, do you want to be the leader? Would you want to? I feel like it should be you. I'm just being honest. I've been thinking it for ages.
I love Denzel too, but I love Nunu as well. Like
I mean, Nunu
I
too,
look
but
up to
I feel
Nunu
like
so
they
much.
could do it. They could do it together.
Together, yeah.
The reason I
I'm
say
ride or die
Denzel was
Nunu
on, like,
and
because
Denzel.
he's been around a lot. That's the only reason. We could have two. A good co-lead that would work too.
Yeah, like Nunu said yesterday, like like a while she's been wanting to do shit and like get shit going, do heists and shit.
We gotta
And
wake up.
She's really good with that. So
Yep. Eugene, we're not talking about now. Like we're talking about when we're actually active.
Okay, is it gonna stay that way though, or are people gonna disappear again?
I've been waking up every day. I'm trying my best, and I want to wake up more, as well. I feel like having a fresh start is huge motivation, too.
I still think, for some other reasons I cannot mention, I think it should be Denzel.
You mean?
But what
you
does
can't
that mean?
mention?
Wait, what does that mean?
It had nothing to do with here. Just like he will be around.
Oh.
That's why I'm thinking like Nunu could be like second for when she's
Well,
here.
I
you
like
know?
Denzel because everybody likes Denzel in the city.
You know,
Oh, yeah,
like
that
when you
too.
have work and like some people have like leadership in different departments.
Okay, we're not the company.
Not like that. Like obviously, like Denzel's great at a lot of things, and Nunu as well, with leading certain stuff.
Wait, so who in a circle actually wants to try be leader?
All right, guys. Since everyone's looking at me, I'll do it.
Shut the fuck up.
All
You're
right,
the
Clay
last
is
one.
the leader. I'm down.
You're
That's
the
good.
last one.
All right, first order of business.
The hell?
We're snitching to the cops.
Shut the fuck
We're
up.
telling everybody that Rai's gonna
Done.
be a cop, and then we're snitching to the cops.
Oh,
Yeah, and also if that's what people think and that's what people want, then admittedly it's something that I didn't really ever look at wanting again. But I feel like, you know, if that's what everybody wants, then I feel like me saying I won't do it is you know, only going to hinder the group.
What do you guys think, Nunu? What do you think?
I don't know.
Don't you think it's a good
Would
idea?
you want to be leader?
Wait, what is a good idea? Like, what conclusion did you come to from all the things?
Like if Denzel would be the leader or something, and you two, like both of you, kind of.
You guys work together.
Yeah. So would co-lead it?
I guess. Also, just for like, you know, a heist and stuff, someone has to take, just say, you know, you do this, you do that. Like, we need it.
I think I'll be honest. My mindset with it is right. If people oppose it and people don't want it, then I'm, you know, what's the point, right? That's the whole idea. So
I
everybody
feel
has
like
to everybody has to
people
come round
want
to
it.
the everybody has to either come around to the idea and agree and accept it, or you know we're just gonna go around in the same
Who's
circle.
not down for the idea though? Like who doesn't want a leader?
I feel like everyone wants
I
it,
don't
but
think we
no
need
one
one.
has said it. Eugene, I know you
Oh.
don't want it,
I don't think we need one.
but we do.
I mean, it was the whole point of build. That's why I built this group. Me. Remember, technically, there is a leader. I wanted it to be open source. So it was just like, whatever. No one's being forced to do anything. And I don't think any of you would force someone to do anything.
But why
At the
then get
same
like
time,
why?
I still
Because
see the
like
point in it.
Raya's leaving and like stuff, and you're acting like it's a real gang though.
It's not, what do you
If
mean?
he's
becoming
not.
a fucking cop. How do you
He's
not
becoming
think
a
that's
cop, like,
extreme?
that's-
It's the most
It-
extreme
but
example of
it
anything
is.
that can happen in this whole city. Going from a criminal knowing everything and going to becoming a cop just like that is immense amounts of betrayal. I don't think you understand it. It's huge betrayal. It's not, oh, well,
Yeah.
she's just going off on her
He's
own.
right, Sol.
It's insane amounts of
too,
betrayal. This is
um,
like as far as you can go. She could
naive.
have just become a civ. She could have left, but she's not just leaving. She's joining the PD.
She's
She's
actively
expunged, and
against
she's
us.
gonna
Mm.
arrest us. She's gonna put us in prison.
So
Well, I
like,
mean,
we
she'll never
rob a
catch
bank.
us, but you know.
So we rob a bank. She recognizes us because she knows exactly what we do at the bank. Like, why would she not just go
She's
straight to
gonna
our
shoot,
house
like-
and sit there?
Yeah, if we shoot like, let's say Nunu shoots Denzel, right? Because who doesn't like shooting Denzel? And Raya's there. She's gonna shoot Nunu in the head.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not,
So
that
this is-
simple.
You're
Raya's
so
going
naive
to
if
kill
you
us.
don't if you don't think that this is like not a big deal.
I didn't
think
say it wasn't a big deal. I'm just saying
Sol,
You're
you
not
did.
acting like it's a big
It's
You're
deal.
not
though.
acting
Just
like
gang
it is.
shit.
Well,
It's a big
what is
deal
there
in
to do
general.
about it? I'm not gonna go and shoot her. Like, it is what it is.
Bro, we
Like,
never-
what am I supposed to do?
Whatever, bro.
No,
You're
I'm
not
just
li-
saying.
but
Like,
you're not
what am I
listening to us,
supposed to
just-
do?
Listen to us. You don't have to always have like just listen to what we're saying and just actually absorb it instead of having you know something extra to say
did,
about it.
though.
But then say, okay, I hear you guys. I should have probably thought it over once or twice more before, you know, having an opinion on it. Or not having an opinion on it, which you don't. You're like, just whatever.
I think about it this way.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna do anything about it.
So if a member of the
But it's a
manor,
big deal, and we're trying to
Right.
explain that to you, but you're not
Yeah, right.
understanding it.
so if a member of the manor decided,
God.
that, like, it came out that they were going to become a police officer, right? What would you think about that?
What did you say?
A member of the manor decided to become a police officer, and it was plastered all over Twitter. And how would you feel about that?
I don't know anyone from the manor.
Yes, but you dislike them, right? And you would laugh because they used to call us snitches, right? And then one of them's become a member of the
Probably.
manor, and you would call them an op, right?
Probably.
Oh yeah, it's gonna make us look terrible
But,
Well,
as well.
it
Like
has
on
nothing
top
to
of
do with
everything
us,
else.
though.
but what
It
I'm
does.
saying
He's
is,
giving
Yes,
you
it
an
does.
example, so
Our
I'm giving you an
reaction will
I'm giving you an
matter.
example of how you would feel in that situation. The only reason you have feelings of sympathy is because it's Raia.
Yeah,
What
probably.
she's doing is something that you don't sympathize with, or do you?
No.
listen. So you're thinking of this as Denzel said, with too much emotion because you have an emotional attachment to Raia. But you have to understand that what she's doing is fucked up. That's all we're asking you to understand. It's fucked up. And it goes against anything that we do. Everything we do.
How would you feel if Raia shot Nunu in the head?
I would obviously be mad.
See, that's all you gotta say. I would obviously be mad. Like, that's like, so nonchalant.
But
What am I
I
gonna?
suppose
what-
with the same
would-
breath, let's not all stand
fall
around in
down
this.
on my knees and cry.
There's some
That's
people,
what I would do.
There's also people in
Raia
this
shot her.
circle that have sympathized heavily with her when she's told them. You know what I mean? Like I kind of,
I'll
We
hold
just-
my hand up. I was like that.
yeah. So I mean, it's fine to, all act like we didn't do that now, but there was definitely people that did, right? I'll be honest, I could see this coming as much as I could see Vee joining Hydra.
I didn't see this coming.
I didn't see Raia becoming a cop.
No
coming.
one
That was
said
Yeah, I
not
didn't
on
see
the-
that happening.
I just feel like once you have such heavy involvement with a police officer in a relationship,
That's why I
I-
always said, we can't allow that to happen. But everyone was like, oh, it's fine. It's just Raya and Leo.
That's what I mean. Like,
I knew, it's never a
so
good thing.
That's what I'm trying to say is, right, everybody that participated and played a part in allowing that to happen in the first place, unfortunately, is partly guilty of, the situation that we're in. And it's exactly the same with the V situation. If people didn't want her to leave, then we should have not encouraged it in the first place. The only attachment
Okay,
V has
but-
had to Civ Gang for the past 4 months is telling people every time they've asked that she'd never leave.
True, and as soon as V does leave, Raya leaves with her. That's kind of sus. That's kind of
That's what I'm saying.
She only
True.
cared about V.
That's what I'm saying. I said this to Soul earlier. I said, people will use, V finally making her decision up as a way out to make their decision so it seems less impactful,
Well, it's
If
kind of
Ra-
like Hydra lost a lot of members recently, didn't they?
Yeah, and they all did it at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
you know
all
what I
left
mean?
with
Like,
it.
yes, and it's Raya's probably been
Well,
thinking about this.
I think she joined Hydra the day she left too.
So who made the decision first?
I don't know. We'd have to talk
No
to them, I
idea.
guess. Well, V made the decision like 4 months ago.
Well,
That's what I'm saying,
Raya had to
announced it.
think about this over a month ago because she's expunged, isn't she?
I
Well,
mean, I'll be
we
honest.
haven't-
Had an
we- nobody's-
expungement, so she
To
nobody's
be
wanted...
been-
fair, she hasn't been around.
Nobody's done crime.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Nobody's
I
done
could
crime for
have
a
had
month.
like 6 expungements right now. You know what I mean? Like,
I can get an expungement right now.
Well, you got to wait 30 days, though. You ask for it, then you got to wait.
Mm.
No, you don't. Do you?
No,
You do.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
but
Yeah,
I
you
think
do.
she already got one.
No, I've talked to a judge. You have to wait the 30 after asking, not...
Oh, I
"Hey,
mean,
I've been
maybe
clean,
That's
let
not
me
maybe
true,
have it
though.
today."
yeah, but maybe
It
because
is,
she
I talked to
knows.
Angel about it.
Maybe because her boyfriend's like higher
I
ups
don't know. I
in
don't
it.
think
Maybe
they can do that.
I don't know. Maybe.
You don't need
Nepotism.
to wait 30 days.
I don't think you do.
I mean,
just
I
need
talked
a
to Angel
judge.
about it.
well,
so I
how
don't
do you know, Sol?
Like the king of judges.
She told me she got it instantly.
Oh,
No, I've been told like multiple times because I've asked about it for G6 because G6 is paying like 15K. I was told just be clean for 30 days and get one.
Yeah, that's also what I've heard. Like, if you want to get it, you just need a judge. That's it.
oh,
Just go 30 days and you're good.
The 30 days part, I think to get it, there had to be like, I think it was 30 days where you
On your
hadn't
peak.
been arrested. I think that was it.
I don't know. We can go. It's at the courthouse. You can go read it. It doesn't matter. Move on though. I don't know. I think we need to press her and get the house. She's being really weird about giving that house to somebody.
She's being weird about it.
Wait, she doesn't want to give it to you?
I mean, the fact that she hasn't given the house to somebody yet is weird itself. Like,
That
if
is
she's gonna
weird, yeah.
leave, give us our buckcoin farm. Like, why would
'Cause
she
she
want to
can't
hold on
use
to that?
it
I can
for
go put
anything.
guns in that house, rob a place, get it raided, and she can't become a cop. Why would she want to hold on to that?
Wait, didn't
Yeah.
you ask for ownership to be transferred the other day?
Well, yeah, but I was kind of joking, but also not joking at the same time. I was like, haha, it's a joke, but also we kind of need the house. It was one of those things, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we should get it rated.
I'm surprised I told her to transfer the house before you freaking came back into to the city. Like I
Wait,
thought that's
why'd
the
you
first
say
thing
that?
Because I thought that's the first thing you would think of. That's the
didn't
first
think
thing
that's
I
a
thought
good
of.
idea. It's
Oh,
a good
fuck.
idea.
Oh, well, I told her to do it before you came, and now the reckoning is here.
And then she can't be a cop because she'll be a criminal.
Uh-oh. I wonder.
Oh my god, it's a great idea.
Oh, good. Set me up for the biggest I told you so ever.
We should do that. And we should make Leon Cassidy be the one that has to raid it.
Oh. Yeah.
Then she'd really be alone. Then she wouldn't have us, who she abandoned, and she wouldn't have the cops either. And she could be a civ like she wanted.
I mean, the only
My mom made
concerning, thing for me was, I mean, people were saying, oh, she doesn't want people to know, right?
And Moroccan tea.
I'll be honest, I feel like the only reason she didn't want people to know is because if she gets rejected, she just wanted to carry on being a criminal.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, for whatever reason she fails and doesn't make it into PD. I don't know why. she'd just be like, "Oh well, you guys, my second best. You'll do. I'll stay here, I suppose." And she's got to stand on her decision if she wants to be. Why is she afraid of other people knowing? Because she knows it's a really bad fucking idea. Once she's in PD, she's protected.
Mm-hmm.
Good RP?
What do we do?
Eugene knows what's up.
I don't know. I think she should have waited a while. Now we're mad about her and V, and we can't do anything about V because Hydra will clap us, so we have to take all of our aggression out on Raia. This really wasn't thought through very well.
True. Yeah, we can't do much about V.
I mean, that is what it is, right? Like kind of stuff happens all the time, to be honest. It's just that, unfortunately, in our case, it was prolonged over a 6-month period.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, who would have
There's
thought
no way
that,
Raia
that
wants to get
forcing her
perma.
into a marriage was a bad idea? Shit.
This is going to happen regardless of the marriage.
Denzel called it.
Whose idea was
Shit.
that, by the way?
I don't know. I think it just
Jason's.
ran in and married them out of the blue.
No, it was Jason's
All of us.
idea. No,
Was
it was
it?
Jason's idea. Yeah,
Oh.
we'll blame it on Jason.
Oh no, it was
Oh,
my
okay,
idea
perfect.
because I wanted to
Okay,
create
it was
an
his idea.
alliance so that the
Okay,
war
because
would
that's
end
why I
with
was
Mana.
pointing at him first.
Okay,
it was
yeah,
the
it was
Mana.
Eugene's
Remember,
idea.
Mana was shooting us and robbing us for no reason. So I was like, let's make an alliance with Hydra, and then Hydra can kill them. And then coincidentally, the next day, one of them shot Miguel. So
Wait,
it
wait,
kind of
wait.
worked.
Wait, hold up. We lost 2 members to ERP.
We're
We
about to
have.
lose you too
This is
soon.
why ERP is dangerous.
Bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The 1% is not the
Perspective,
1%; it's the
man.
99%.
Oh,
Yep.
whoa.
Okay, so guys, let's be real. Okay? We need a new start, new mentality, a leader, and just a fresh start.
And no ERP.
A new
No
chapter.
erping. No erping in the group. You hear that?
Listen, if that's a rule, I'm out.
Yeah, I don't think opening the group was ever the. I don't think opening the group was the problem. It was
Okay.
opening outside of the group that was the issue.
Well,
Two
what
times.
All right, so we have to keep it in the family.
Yeah,
Okay, you
so
know what?
unfortunately,
What's up,
you know,
Soul? How's it going?
if
Oh boy.
Hey, Grandpa. How you doing today?
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh
Hey Denzel.
Hey,
Stay
no,
away.
shut the fuck up. Denzel's mine, all right? I got,
Oh.
Denzel's mine. We bonded at
This is
hotel.
okay, guys.
Yeah,
I
we nearly-
swear to God.
we nearly
Like,
died-
Did you
we
get-
nearly- we nearly died together, to be honest. So you know.
To be
Okay,
fair,
but
we
what
did
do we
almost
do
die
about
together.
Riot?
I'm not gonna do anything.
I think we get the house. I think we get the house.
we just get the house, yeah.
Yeah, like,
Apparently, I want to raid her now.
okay, can we? But the problem is,
You
right?
put me on that now, Clay.
Right. Yeah, but the issue is that they raid that house before we get all the racks out of it. We lose 200 Bitcoin a day.
Not
we
if we,
transfer it
not if we
first,
only had. They
and then we
won't
leave,
seize
like,
the
100 in it?
house. I don't think they'll seize the house.
Depends
if
what's
we
in
only
it.
have like a few guns
I
in
mean,
there.
right now we should be ransacking the house for anything she could take anyway. And then after
I'll be honest, it's Raya. She does not have the focus to take like 40
Yeah,
racks
no
out
wrong,
of that place.
She
Yeah,
has
not
the
wrong.
ability. She has the ability to add people to the panel.
Oh god, yeah, she could get a
And
new
have
cop
to take
to
it.
do it. All right, where's Riot? Let's go kill her. Oh yes, house transfer first. Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
Where is she?
Okay, so what is the conclusion of this little meeting?
I have no idea.
Can we check the house after
New-
this?
New leader, or a leader. Maybe a couple of more members. No killing Raya.
I
That was
don't
never
agree to
agreed.
that.
Nope, that was
that's
never agreed.
not the conclusion, bro.
I tried.
You,
Not at the
your
minute.
naivety
Not at the
is
minute.
insane. So, like,
Hit-
you
hit
did not
keys.
listen to anything of what we just
Yeah,
said.
no. I think that the
How
Raya.
am
We,
I naive when just because I don't want to kill her? I don't get
Yes.
it. Like, what the
No,
fuck?
Then you don't
No,
have to
it's
kill
because it's the conclusion you came up to. No killing Raya when that's
I
not
was
what any of it.
literally joking, bro. You could hear it. God.
but the thing is,
God,
right?
I can't
like,
wait to like be a co-leader so I can put you in your place. Jesus Christ.
as much as I don't want to kill Raya, I'm not going to stop Eugene doing it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, right? and I don't care if that's his decision to make. I'm not gonna like he's in the group, so at the end of the day, like I stand with his decision. You know, it's a bitter pill to swallow that it's come to that, but unfortunately, the decision was made when you leave the group and join the police. We're gonna do it in a shootout when it's you know, like we're gonna go, oh sorry, like you just arrest us now. No, I don't want to shoot you.
No, that's different though when we're in this situation. But I'm saying like we don't go for fun and kill her. That's what I mean.
It's not for fun.
That's
though,
what you think.
But that's
you
what
really
that's
think
what-
we do
wanna
that
kill
for
her? You think
fun?
it's
No,
fun?
but
You think I'm
I
like,
get
fuck
it.
yeah, I can't wait to
get
kill
it
her.
if we're like in this situation, but like Eugene is like, "Where's Raia? Let's go kill her." That's the thing I don't like. I'm not saying like, let's say we stood in a situation where I had to let Raia shoot Nunu or I shoot Raia. I would obviously shoot her.
Yeah, but I don't want to be
just-
put in that situation, so I'm just
No,
gonna shoot
but-
her now.
What about if?
Alright,
What
so
about if?
so listen. Listen. There's no
I'll
convincing
just-
her. Like,
I'm just saying
don't
that's
run in
just my
circles.
opinion.
We hear you, and you're just literally just ignoring our opinion completely. And yeah, that needs
I'm
to
not
change.
ignoring it.
You are completely soul.
I'm not ignoring it. I just say I don't think we
Okay.
should do it.
Okay, close it because this is annoying me.
I'm not ignoring your opinion.
Bro,
I have my
bro.
own opinion, and I'm allowed to have my own opinion.
So,
It's true though.
but Soul,
I don't get it.
you suggesting a leader is so funny to me because you don't even listen to me. Like, you don't even want to listen to what I have to say.
Well, you're not
I
my
can't
leader.
wait for
No,
noon
but
now.
I'm your
Raia
sister, and
Vee.
I'm also your guild. Oh, not. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Your
You
gang
give it the word
member.
OG. You give it OG.
I'm your OG. Yeah,
nerd.
I'm literally your OG. Like, you should be listening to me. Yeah, you might have your own opinions, but it's not always necessary for you to be stating them like this. Whenever every one of us is giving you another opinion. Like,
You know, in my opinion, having the OGs alone is enough leadership if they just
yeah,
came together.
I agree. But Soul, you're just not listening at all. And like, I'm trying to talk to you, but like, you always need to state your opinion and how important your opinion is.
Okay.
Okay, what did you learn from this?
I listened to your opinion, and I just said, okay, I won't tell you my opinion again.
Okay, dude.
There's nothing to do.
Well, I mean, if I were to make my decision based on leadership and such, I would do Denzel, Clay, me, and Nunu because OGs, but Denzel gets bumped up because he's not dumb fuck like everyone else. That would be my thoughts. OG's staying there, but obviously Denzel gets bumped up because he's not lazy and useless like everyone else.
Until Jason comes back, then he's leader.
Oh yeah, I mean that goes without saying, right?
Okay. Just making sure we're all on the same page there.
I don't think we'll. I think we'll. You know, it'll be an interim leader for a while. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, so it's kind of.
I'm just saying, like you know, Denzel can lead us. He can lead us to victory. But the second Jason comes back and says, "Burn it all down," we're snitching the cops.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I'm with it. Okay.
I mean,
You
you heard
clout. We need
you heard what he said
Yeah,
around
yeah.
that table. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah.